Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Inside leg kick is there.
What a beautiful left punch that landed there.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Establishing the jab.
Nice block.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Nice leg kick. Big punch land.
Misses with the right hand. Targeting the body with the kick now. Head kick blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Oh, man.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Bleeding from his cheek now. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Round 2 next.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Great job blocking that shot.
Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue? Here's a tissue. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Great body kick there. Oh, and he lands another huge kick. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
His right eye's closing up. Nice body shot.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Lands a big elbow there. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Able to block that one. Well, he was setting up the hooks early in offense tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
Oh, this could be a factor. That left eye starting to close up. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, solid kick right there. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. 20 seconds to go, round two. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stung by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner physically, mentally can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Changes his stance. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on it.
Oh, good block there. Solid kick by him there. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round three. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Back to his feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps. Go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And, hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, the octagon shot on the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh, nice body shot.
He got hurt again.
Oh, big dive.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, Newark, New Jersey, the Prudential Center. You know, some people call this the armpit of America. I don't know.
It's a beautiful place and a beautiful arena. And the fans here are ready to explode the moment something exciting happens.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Goes to the body there. Oh, and he lands again.
He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, good uppercut there. Slips the left.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Just misses with the left hook. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, huge left. Oh, the jab followed by the right hand. Well, missed on that one. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Oh, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh!
He's hurt again.
Hook shot lands.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Oh, well, his hooks have been a big storyline in this one, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe the opponent had made the requisite adjustments, he gets cracked again.
He gets cracked again, and it does not take many of those hooks to end your night.
All right, so now we start.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, there it is, another hook connects.
Oh, you didn't like that one.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. No, he is on deep street right now. He's seeing
Dean steps in! Take a bow, young man. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight.